All right, welcome back, everyone. This week's Piece of the Week is being brought to you by Flowers Garden Center. Hey, April 1st, I heard that's when they're going to come out there with all of their stuff. You can go out there on April 1st and start buying your greenery for around the house. Hey, our first picture here, we have, I can't tell. Oh, I know who that is. That is Mason Nunley. Mason Nunley from Nickajack Lake in Grundy County. Two fine toads right there. And no, that I'm sorry, it was not Mason Nunley. That was Alan Johnson from Chickamauga, because this is Alan Johnson from Chickamauga with a nice 17-inch crappie. They're already biting big time down there on Chickamauga. 17-inch crappie, ladies and gentlemen. That's a slab. Hey, look at this. You think it's cold here? These boys, Extreme Outfitters, that's Zach Knowles with the shades on, and that's Jim Flowers behind him. They went all the way to Illinois on a conservation hunt. They froze their little you-know-what's off. You can see how cold it is. They didn't come back with a bird either, Bundy.
I know it.
Yeah, I know it. And here's Jim Flowers and Zach. They were going across some frozen stuff. They were the ones, you know, it's just terrible to be young and have to go put out the decoys, you know? But when the old men won't do it, and they have to send the youngsters out there to do it. Hey, you send your pictures to us here at Southern Woods and Waters, 474 James Robertson Parkway, Nashville, Tennessee, 37219, or simply email them to me at Hugh at southernwoodsandwaters.com. We'll put them on here really, really fast. Hey, got to give a big shout out. Tuesday night, I got invited to go to Grundy County High School. Mason Nunley and Carson Nunley and a few others that invited me to come out there just to see what was going on with the Grundy County High School bass fishing team. Well, you know, all the way down there, I'm thinking, you know, 5 or 6 youngsters want to get into bass fishing. Oh, my goodness. Grundy County High School has 30 kids on the bass fishing team. They have 15 boats. Joining them that same night was Warren County. Warren County is just now starting off, but they've got 5 on their team. And just want to give them a big shout out. I had such a great time with those kids. They were like sponges, and I was too. They had some great stories and great pictures. We're going to be showing you some of those. I got an invitation to come to their March 22nd. They're going to have their high school fishing against other high schools on March 22nd at Tim's Ford. Hopefully we're going to bring that to you. Have a few of them in here. I wish they'd have had bass fishing in high school when I was going to high school.
You wouldn't learn anything.
You're right. I wouldn't have known my math or my English. I'd have been in bass school all the time. But I just want to give them a big shout out. Thank the world of you. If you see some of those kids, try and help them out. I tell you what, try and help them out. If you can give them a great tip or something like that, do it, because I tell you what, that's our future right there. The more we can get those kind of folks out there, those kids out there, boys and girls out there fishing, having a good time, the better off we're all going to be. All right, Marty, it's your time to shine, bro. Now, Marty gets to go with Zach and Bundy. And we're going to have Bundy doing a lot of the calling. Zach's doing a lot of the filming. But y'all kind of stuck Marty out there and said, you know, if it comes up there, you need to tag him.
That's the point.
That's what we're supposed to do. That's what we're supposed to do. And Marty, you got to tell us a little bit about it. I mean, I know for a fact that when you won the trip, you were super excited about it. You kept talking to me about it, you know, and you kept saying, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. Was it everything you thought it would be?
And more.
And more.
The first morning, they took us set up, like you said, all them feeder calves out there. There was probably 200 calves out in the field. It was just scored. That made the whole hunt right there to me.
Oh, yeah.
And we didn't get the dog till about 3 farms later, but
it's fun to see all of it, isn't it?
Oh, yeah. But we spent all morning, and Bundy brought us breakfast, and then they had to go do honeydew.
That's funny. I take you on with me and bring me breakfast.
I have.
Well, I tell you what, Marty, we're going to say some of his comments and some of your deal after we show this, because we're going to take you right now. Where are we going? Springfield?
Springfield, Tennessee.
God's country. Springfield, Tennessee, Robertson County, for a county hunt with Marty Robinson and Extreme Outfitters. Let's go.
Got her done.
Up close and personal. Heck yeah.
That dude was tough, wasn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I think you shot him back here in the back part the first time. You hit him twice, I know, before you put him down.
See our names on real.
All right. Good job there, Marty. Good job, man.
Thanks, sir.
Now, I got to ask you, man, right after you shot that one, I said, were you nervous? Because you kind of went silent there for a little bit. And I was like, were you trying to calm your nerves down? What'd you say?
I was looking for another one.
I told you once. You know, they're in pairs right now.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I mean, when that first shot was to the rear end of that one, he squalled a lot. I mean, another one could have come running right in.
Come right in on him, yeah. And that's, you know, I've seen guys take 2 and 3. I've seen 3 come out there all of a sudden. So, yeah, you always got to be watching. But I had to get you, though, but settle your nerves down. But that was a big coyote.
Yes, sir.
What did that one weigh? About
42 pounds.
42 pounds. Now, that's a good
big
one,
male dog.
That's a big male. That is a big male. Now, would he be considered, Bundy, the alpha male?
I would say he was of that particular area.
Now, how big does their range get? Do you know?
I've heard of some over 50 around there. But that's a giant.
That's a giant.
We've killed, most of what we killed this year have been 25 to 30 pound females. And right in there, I think 30 pounds is a pretty big female.
Yeah.
And then his weighed 42, and we had another male that weighed 40. And so I guess right in there is a 38 to 40 is probably a pretty good average on our.
Yeah, 38 to 44 pounds, pretty good, pretty good males. Now, I want to ask one more question. What is their range, though, their home range? What would you say? And I know they overlap, but what is an alpha male? What is he going to do? Is he going to patrol 2 miles out or a mile?
I'd say it's at least a square mile.
I would too. About 600 acres, isn't it?
Yeah.
But now that doesn't mean he's the only one in there.
No.
Because they have overlaps all over the place. But he kind of tries to take care of that, doesn't he? And now, there's several questions I want to ask Bundy and to help you out with your coyote hunting. But I tell you what, we got to go and take up another break, visit some of our fine sponsors. That's right, we do. We got a product of the week. We got to do our product of the week first. Let me do that now.
Southern Woods and Waters product of the week, brought to you by FowlQuest.
All right, this week's product of the week is one from our good friends at Do All Outdoors. You ran across them at the NWTF convention.
Yes, sir, I did. They had a nice spread down there of several different things.
They do.
My son loves their targets too.
Oh yeah, I love those. Yeah, the spin and they heal themselves.
Yeah,
and they're awesome targets.
Yeah, Isaiah loves those things. He likes to shoot it and make it spin around and around.
Well, now this thing you got here is their Gobbler Pro 2 or Gobbler Pod, but now they make a single, they make a mono, and what else?
And a tripod.
They make a tripod. Yep. And these are just for, they've got different mounts that you can use up here. You can put your shotgun mount on there.
I meant to have got that out already.
Now, they've made them mainly for turkey.
Right.
To set your shotgun down. Maybe you might need to use a call, but have it steadily ready for you. But it's also does a great job for rifles, for youngsters like you were talking about, Isaiah getting to go. Even if you like sitting on the ground, and Marty, you were sitting on the ground, but now you had a bipod that was on your gun, mounted to the gun. But if you don't have that, this is an excellent idea to use. These do come on out. They do extend way on out there. So I mean, you can get some length to it real quick, so it's a great job there.
You
but
can
like
run
I
a
said,
shotgun for a while, turkey hunting too.
Oh yeah,
waiting on him.
That's what they're.
Yeah, that 870 gets heavy.
Right. The other head, this screw right here comes out, and the other head sticks in there and has a little ring, a barrel clamp.
Yeah, like for a shotgun.
You stick it on your barrel, and as you move your shotgun across, it's still under it. Now, I use my mounted bipods a lot during deer season, but you need to be a little bit more mobile for coyotes.
Yeah.
And you can grab this thing and your gun's sitting in the V instead of where it's attached, and if you need to roll your gun to get level, if say your ground's not real level,
You're right.
But this thing it's very nice to have in your pack. And that's the main reason I bought it, is for Isaiah for turkey season. I put that barrel clamp on there, and it's to say his gun will twist in it too, so he can level it up.
Yeah.
But for him to hold, he's just 8, and he has trouble holding on a target real steady anyway, so that'll help him.
He didn't own that deer now.
No, but he was shooting off a bipod. So
that's right. Well, I tell you what, we got to take another break.
Do All Outdoors.
Do All Outdoors is great. Check them out at doalloutdoors.com. We're going to take a break right quick. When we come back, we're going to open up the phone lines here at 737-7767. Be right back with more of Southern Woods and Water.